Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of my 9 hours, 9 persons, and 9 doors stream. I want to start off by saying I did it again. I have 4 more pages worth of drawings, so let's just get to it. So last time we started off with reopening the door that the unnamed 9th player ran into. Exactly what I said happened, and he blew up, and there's guts everywhere in there because he didn't follow the rules. Um, this is actually explained by Snake, who was given a braille written note by the masked man, and he explains that this happened because the 9th player broke the rules. He explains that 3 to 5 people must unlock the doors and enter together. The people who, and only the people who, contribute to unlocking the door must enter. There are a lot more other details, but that seriously took up like 15 minutes of the last stream, so I'm going to skip over that and hope for the best. During this time, we also learned that Snake and Clover are brother and sister. What does this add to the story? I don't know yet, but I'm sure there's a reason for it. I don't know. Anyways, 2 doors are labeled 5 and 4. Ace, Snake, Clover, and 7 enter the door with a 5, which is also the door that the 9th person blew up in. So they gotta walk over all that blood. Fun! Anyways, into the 4th door, or the door with the number 4, goes Junpei, June, Santa, and Lotus. Our hero and his friends enter that door, and they end up entering a hallway where there are 2 unlocked cabins. The group splits up to search, and June and Junpei are one of the groups. This is generic anime girl June. She looks super cute and innocent, but she's actually really horny. She starts flirting with Junpei like really hardcore, and it's kind of uncomfortable. I don't know. She acts all cute and innocent, and then she's all like, maybe we should sleep together. I don't think she directly said that, but I think there was a few times where she implied it. And then also she tells a story about how the Titanic sunk because it was carrying a cursed mummy at the time, and I've never heard that before. Maybe that's an actual thing. I didn't look it up. I didn't care enough. But the point is, June is crazy. Anyways, the game goes on. Junpei solves some puzzles, and at one point, Santa freaks the hell out over this paper with a 4-leaf clover on it. I thought it was a bookmark at first, but after closer inspection and like thinking about it more, I think it's a good luck charm because those are like more popular in Japan and everything. The point is, Santa hates it because the leaves on a 4-leaf clover represent faith, hope, love, and luck, and he hates those things. Why does he hate those things? He's a psycho. That's why. The last puzzle involves placing pieces of a painting together to reveal a key that will open the exit from the hallway. And then instead of running to the exit, because they only have like 7.5 hours left, if that, before the ship sinks, Lotus decides to lecture everybody about how the painting was a painting of a dog. But it didn't look like a dog. It looked like splotches. Uh, and she also tells a story about this one TV station that did like a psychological human study about this dog painting. I'm sure there was a point of this story. In fact, I know there was a point to this story, but for the life of me, I don't remember what it was, and I don't really care enough. But whatever. That's it. We're caught up. Let's go.
Come on, open!
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Sure.
Damn it!
Look over here!
Elevators. And the buttons?
Good job.
Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door. Well, looks like we don't have any choice. Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Okay, let's go.
Oh.
Kitchen.
So it's a kitchen.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit? I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
Because that's that simple. No, we have 9 hours just to go through one hallway, and then you're good. That's exactly what the gas mask guy is thinking.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah, I know. Still.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
No good.
Okay. Yay.
Anyway, let's take a look.
There's a lot of talking.
Hey.
So I hope this part has more searching.
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
Let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
Is it? Okay.
See? We came in here. Now, if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
Okay, I'm trying to follow this. I don't know if this is actually a good representation. That looks like the stairway right there. Then, I don't know.
How about that? She's
Okay.
right. We can get out through there.
Okay.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Okay, so this is the ballroom stairway area. So this is probably the hallway we were just in last part with the cabins right here. And then this is the elevator area and we go in here. Okay. It all makes sense. We're good.
Thanks.
I see.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
That seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Okay.
So dramatic. Oh, look, Mrs. Vance. I think me and Junpei would get along. We seem to have the same sense of insulting humor. Okay, so he's an adult, but he's a college student, so he must have been doing a part-time job when he came home. Remembering how many plays there are. Good guy, I don't like to. I'm sorry.
rusty knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's futile.
Futile?
Still be stabby.
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Ooh. Relatable.
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh? Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Yep.
Here we go again.
Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
I suppose.
No, I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it. It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause and the location of the damage. Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly. It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen. But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic
I'm
sank.
gonna look this up quickly. Just want to know if it's actually a real thing or not. Who's the author? Oh, well, it's a real novel. Okay, yeah, that's a real story. Okay, moving on.
But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead.
Why does she
Both
know
of them
all this?
before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right, I knew you'd say that. But what if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
Okay, it was normal until
What?
this part.
Automatic writing? Are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
Okay.
What are you smoking?
I'm so glad you asked that.
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But
Come on, let's get back to it.
Okay. Sounds good. Cheese. Is it alcohol? Can I have it? Looks like lime juice. But it's oil. Okay, that was the second guess. I wonder if this cheese is actually like okay cheese. Like So we should be able to. But it's not letting us. Unless I'm forgetting completely how to click this. That's all I have right now.
It's cold in here. What is this place?
Are you blind? It's a freezer.
Yeah, you're not very
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me. I'll freeze solid in seconds.
Yeah, you probably will.
Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got...
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But...
Huh?
Oh no. That's not good.
No! Why did it suddenly close?
That's not good.
Ah! The knob's frozen!
But why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke, and...
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine. If you say so. Hold on. Ugh. It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out. Oh.
God damn it.
Anyway, let's find a way out. If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
Two heads are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just take a good look around this room, okay?
Right.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that going to help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees. Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the the queen of random knowledge.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off.
Actually, everybody here has, like, just random knowledge of everything.
Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Yeah, that's right.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
You wanted...
It
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure. But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure...
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
There's your chemistry lesson for today, guys.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees.
Is this Fahrenheit?
So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Okay, call me stupid, but that's Fahrenheit, right? I'm just surprised that this game is Fahrenheit, not Celsius.
I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
Fair point.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9?
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, so you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here, think of it like diamonds, and they're both made of carbon, right?
About this right now.
But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yup. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it, but whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is. All glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like... how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating in some way that we can't sense. And now it's happening everywhere.
What does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
A lot like? If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees, man.
It'd be the end of the world. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn... Alright guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic.
I'd say thank you, Santa. Thank
I mean,
you.
I know I'm kind of at fault here, but we can't be screwing around
Let's
anymore.
go.
So seriously, I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland. I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
Selfish, isn't he? Ice Nine is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
I'd say.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice, and make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright, that's set. So, what do we do now?
We just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
A small rock? All right, this ought to do the trick.
Ah, some dry ice, huh?
Can't believe, like,
Not a bad idea.
dry ice with, like, chicken leg or whatever.
All right, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
I just realized that there's a freezer inside the freezer.
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there. Look, right here. We can hide in there. Come on, get inside, quick. All right, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
You're counting the wrong way.
Oh, oops.
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Sorry, dude. All right, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
All right, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Ciao.
Jumpy! The ice on the door! Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes. All right, let's see if it opens.
Hooray! We're out!
Move! Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot.
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen?
Idiot.
Hey, where's Lotus?
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, she
welcome
was
back.
Napping. Okay.
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die.
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
What the hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See? I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door, but I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
Yeah, did you try to murder us?
What?
Hey.
You think I closed the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so. If she really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside. But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
That's right, you're sore.
Oh, yes, well, that's all right. As long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
Fat. Are you sure that's
How
the right
rude!
word?
I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
Ooh, bro, no. Okay, well, let's go to that grill. Oops, there we go. Let's go to the grill and put this chicken on it. Right. I can get some Okay, let's go. Okay, C plus 10 plus F, so C plus 10 plus F ends up being okay, A is 10, so 12 plus 10 plus 15.
I think we've been here before.
The elevators are over there, so that means...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
That means the map was right.
Looks like.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
He's right. Let's get started.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D. First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
Now, Route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
And do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is open? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed, but it's open now. What do you think that means?
They opened it.
Most likely.
And if we take Route C, we're going backwards.
That would be pointless.
Then that means...
Okay, let's meet up with everybody then.
Route D, then.
D it is.
Yup, Route D.
Then we're set. And everything looks okay here.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Yeah, just like I thought. D-Deck is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C-Deck.
What else is here?
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs. Just like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
So we'll be able to...
Hey, look! It's Lotus!
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it. That seems like... Oh! Ouch! 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 Ouch!
What was that about the mark
Oh,
again?
I understand. Oh no.
Nothing.
Such an ass.
This is a Mercury symbol. The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes herpes, whatever. If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
How about this hallway on the left?
Whoa, there's so many doors.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
I think the sun already set.
Jude saying what I'm thinking.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
Locked or not? Probably should have checked.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with... Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
Let's go.
What?
Oh no. Oh dear.
Wha-
I don't
What
like
the
that.
hell is this? This place is huge.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital?
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end. The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Why is the second door
No,
blank?
thanks.
That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
But we know that the number doors won't open unless
Oh,
we
it's no
tell them
use.
to.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the notary game? We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't. Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
But this one,
There's nothing on it.
right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
Or maybe you can't use them yet. Yeah, looks like you can't use them yet.
It's not responding.
Gotta do something to turn them on, I guess.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
I knew it. They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Maybe,
Tell 'em,
but that
Levin.
doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
I believe the bottom of the device has
Yay,
been removed.
We're back! The family's back together again! Yay.
Snake! Ace! Clover! 7!
How?
Watch out, Clover. Santa hates you.
How did you guys?
I'm sure it's a Christmas versus a St. Patty's Day thing.
How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
Okay, cool. Gonna see what they did?
There you have it. Our half of the story.
Wow.
Okay, let me see if I got all this
Okay.
straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 reds again, just in case?
You're right. Huh. There's a long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however. I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Not again.
Wait.
Those goddamn
Probably
things are
felt it.
everywhere.
I had a moment. I was like, how'd you know
I wonder what they all mean.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic. She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea.
That sounds terrible. That sounds absolutely terrible.
She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk.
Seasickness and like whatever your other sickness is. No, thank you.
What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdane bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself, which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical,
So you're saying this Lord Gourdane bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down, just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the
I
Gigantic.
mean, the painting in that one room last time did look kind of new, so...
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured.
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
Huh. A bell.
Oops.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway.
You're running out of
10?
time.
11, 12. Huh, 12.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
All the rooms.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Jeebus, that's a lot.
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
Okay.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Like what?
Right.
Then let's do this.
Run, run, run.
It's a 1. I better get back to the others.
Haven't found shit. That's not good.
Huh?
Nobody else found anything, did they?
What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant? Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know.
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Let me take a look. It's just as you said. All right, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
none.
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake? Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do is pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around.
No! That's impossible! Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see.
For him or something.
So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible. I'm gonna go look for him.
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that didn't work.
No, you didn't try that hard either. So.
Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No! We're not leaving two people behind! We should go look for them!
Oh man, this ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Yeah, let's.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
All right, we should go too.
Yes, but where should we start?
Let's see. How about the casino on B deck?
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
Oh dear. She's gonna be like,
What is it?
"Hey, let's escape on this
Well, I don't like to
boat."
beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it. Why don't we team up?
Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you? I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital route would be 1. But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room.
Look at you, June. Thinking it.
The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What? Isn't that easy? 7.
Oh, if we add 7, 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals 26. The digital root of 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8. Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
Well, why don't you add them up?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. And 1 plus 0 equals 1. The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's right.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right?
Of course I know that.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
The thing about leaving them behind is that you don't know how many numbered doors are left on this ship, so you might end up screwing
Of course not.
everybody.
What kind of woman do you think I am? Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we? Then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
Don't try to lie to us. I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found.
I wonder who she's thinking that she would betray everybody else with after that, so she's paid. That's 7. Yeah, she
Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yeah, that's right. The digital route for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's impossible. Are you being serious? And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right? The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. No. Wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you? That's just...
Do you think I could have a moment alone? There are some things I need to think about.
didn't turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
Yeah. Well, regardless, let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yeah. All right. Where should we go next? Let's go take a look at the first... Are you all right? Look, I know you're really worried, but...
Alone. I said leave me alone! You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off! Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me! Why are you still here? Did you hear me? Huh? Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
All right. Let's go, June.
Yeah.
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake. So, where do you think we should go next?
That's where we just were, right?
Let's head back to the large hospital room.
Alright, that's probably the best idea.
Hey, wait. That's... Santa? What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too, but
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing?
Maybe there's someone else on this ship with us.
You mean someone hiding here?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just an idea.
And you're saying this mystery person fixed the reds?
Yeah?
Why?
That's, I don't know.
Seems unlikely.
Why?
I don't know. Just a feeling. Hard to believe Zero'd bring in a secret 10th player. I mean, the name of the game is the Nonary game, for Christ. You know what Nonary means, right? It means 9.
No, that's not what I meant. I mean more like someone who's been living here for a long time. Or someone who, like...
Seriously? That's even more ridiculous. Why do you think Zero would leave them alone?
So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah,
But why?
no idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else.
Something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You've gotta be careful. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
And that's that, I guess. Why don't we go check out the first class cabin?
Alright, let's go.
No one's here. Maybe we'll have more luck somewhere else. But where? Hey, why don't we go back? We can take a look at...
Okay,
Oh!
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
Let's go.
Ah, hello there. Snake is... Well, that's obvious, isn't it? I assume you haven't found him yet?
Yeah, doesn't seem like you're having any luck.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
Well, wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can. For Clover's sake.
Right.
Why are you blushing? I thought you were into me.
By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings?
Why would you say that?
Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They don't look alike at all.
Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't. Still, there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another. It certainly isn't rare. At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible. The clock is ticking. We really can't afford to waste any time. Very well. Let's get back to the search, shall we? You can leave this area to me.
All right. Let's go, Jumpy.
Something about that was... I'll think on it later. Like Ace said, finding Snake is our top priority. All right, where should we go next? Why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
Okay, let's go then.
I don't think anyone is...
Well, it looks like still look around.
Why don't we go check out the first...
All right, let's go.
Okay, I just will jump around still.
No one's here. Maybe we'll have more luck. But where? How about the casino?
Let's go take a look.
Let's try somewhere else.
Okay, well apparently that means
Hey, why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
Sure, let's go.
I don't think anyone...
fuck it.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched, and we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right. We're not going to find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's going to go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
Oof.
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes. You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left behind.
Wait a minute. 2 people get left behind if we split into 5 and 2, and 1 person is left behind if we split into 3, 3, and 1. I got that part. You can't go through the numbered doors with any less than 3 people. But if we split into 4 and 3, then why do 3 people have to be left behind?
Just run the numbers. Let's say we go through door 7 with 1, 4, 5, 6. Who's left over?
That would be 3, 7, 8.
What's the digital root for that?
3 plus 7 plus 8 is 18, so at...
Exactly. But door 9 isn't here. That means 3, 7, 8 won't be going anywhere. That was just an example, of course. There are a lot of different combinations, but the result will always be the same. It doesn't matter which 4 it is. The 3 that are left over can't go through any of the doors. Go ahead and calculate it if you have the time. You'll see. Anyway, that's how it is. Now, if we can get back to my proposal, we only have to sacrifice 1 person if we split into 3, 3, and 1.
Then, you're saying we got to decide who's going to stay behind.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution.
So we're actually gonna follow what she's saying. I'm guessing we're gonna leave Clover behind.
The other 6 are to survive. Then 1 person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel.
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, calm down, you 2. Look, what Lotus is trying to say is you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Exactly. That's how democracy works. And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote. What do you think?
No, that's terrible.
I'm not asking you. Shut up. What about you, Santa?
Me? Well, I agree, I guess.
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Oh, glad to see you get it. If I can get one more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover? Hey, Clover. Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow? Let's go look for him together, okay?
I don't like you.
We sacrifice one person, then we can go look for him. You agree with me, right?
Okay.
The motion carries. Now, let's start a vote too.
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that. That won't solve anything.
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you. I believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them...
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind? You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me. Go, quickly.
Good. Let's accept his kind offer then.
Good. I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
I mean, there's nothing else to do other than nap, so I guess you may as well. There's that sound again. I hate that sound so much.
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
Do you know how I feel in this situation? You guys talk about nothing all the
You
time.
too, Santa? I have to find my brother. Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down and think about this. There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be. Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another way.
Fine. Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own.
I would think about it.
Ace! Come on, Ace. Please stand up. You can't give up yet. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here. Ace!
Boy,
What happened? Ace,
Already felt
say
it.
something.
I'm all right.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe? Soparil beta. What does this do? Did you use this?
where did he get it?
Yes. It's just anesthetic. I'll be fine.
Anesthetic.
I found it earlier. While we were searching the hospital rooms, I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
This is sad, guys.
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap.
Yeah,
I
that's
really
a-
am.
That's a very deep
Very
nap.
tired.
Ace,
Might not be a safe nap.
Hmm? Is there something you want to say? I just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
no, don't, Ace, don't fall asleep.
You feel warm. So comfortable.
I don't like the way he's saying
I think
that.
I'll have a nice dream.
Oh my god.
Ace! Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
He's on a bed.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste, right?
Okay,
Like you even mean that.
Let's go then.
You say something?
No, nothing.
Fight me.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you...
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right, who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
I want to go with 7. I'm not. I don't want to be with Lotus anymore. Guess it doesn't matter. I like 7.
I think I'm gonna go with door 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then. That means June's got to go through 8.
What? Why?
What?
If the 6 of us are going to keep going without leaving anyone behind, there are only 3 ways we can do it. Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7, and 4, 6, and 7 go through 8. 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Or 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8.
Okay.
There are no other combinations. In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors.
Okay.
Get it now?
Oh no. You're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta split up, but only for a while. This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Oof.
Probably.
I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think so?
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again.
Yes. Promise?
You guys are done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 8 and Clover can take 7.
Ugh. I don't wanna
Any
be
problems with that,
Clover.
Clover?
Fine.
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
I mean, I guess otherwise I would be with Santa. I don't know. I
You
like
guys
being
ready?
with Santa though, so
Yeah.
there's no happy.
Okay.
No happy way of doing
Okay, let's go.
it. Hey, new crew. New crew. This is gonna be interesting.
It's open.
Let's do this!
Hurry!
Okay.
June.
Okay, we need to go.
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing, Junpei?
Go. Jesus Christ. There's 9 seconds before the door closes. You need to get going.
Only 81 seconds left! No time to waste, guys! Let's get moving!
Look! The door on the left! I can see the dead!
Okay.
It stopped. It stopped.
Yes. Yeah.
This is the second time we've gone through one of these numbered doors, but whew, you never really get used to it.
Well, again, it's only the second time. Give it like
I would have
3 or
thought a
4
guy your
goes.
size would have bigger balls than that.
What?
Ooh.
What the hell did you just say? Say it again! I dare you!
You have no...
You little... You wanna die?
I'd like to see you try.
You fucking brat! Alright, let's go!
I may have made a mistake with choosing my groups.
Hey, calm down, guys. This isn't the time for this. It's not gonna do us any good. Wait here for a minute, alright? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors. We just came through this door. And of course it's shut tight. There's a short hallway on the left here, and an iron wall. I doubt I can get through it.
Why don't you try? I'm sure you could give it the old college try.
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Absolutely fail.
Yeah, looks like it.
Hey, something's written on the door. On that iron plate.
It says operating room. If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
Well, this is probably not.
Well, there's no point to standing around. Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us.
Okay, well, I think that's a good time to stop. Then we can have a good surprise of body parts next time. And also, I need to go make pancakes. So that's another reason to stop. But yeah, thanks again for watching this, and I hope you have a good day. See you later.